Welcome to the For the Kingdom podcast, everybody. And week one of the NFL 2025 season is behind us, and we are in week two. I'm here to give you my Philadelphia Eagles versus the Kansas City Chiefs week two preview. So this is a Super Bowl rematch. We all know what happened in the Super Bowl. The Chiefs got completely dominated in that game, like from their offense to their defense, from special teams. It was just all bad. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. So we all know how it went. So, and also how this isn't a primetime game, I have no idea. Like this should be flexed to a primetime game because this is like in the three o'clock window of games on Sunday. So yeah, that's kind of mind boggling there. But yeah, Super Bowl rematch. Super Bowl rematches happened 9 times in the past. With the Super Bowl winning team, they had won 7 times, and the losers have won twice. So with this track record, it looks like the Eagles are on track to win. But hey, who knows? Things could change here. Things could change. Also, Patrick Mahomes has never started a NFL season being 0-2. So just a little something there. And the passing defense for week one for the Kansas City Chiefs. So Justin Herbert threw for 318 yards. I mean, he had a dominant performance, and he threw for 3 TDs. And really, that whole big run that he had there at the end, that this ruined it for the Chiefs. Like I thought, okay, maybe the Chiefs are gonna maybe pull something out. How they always do in the fourth quarter. How they like to keep games close, like to make it interesting. But yeah, Justin Herbert, yeah, he was just dominant over the Chiefs. But I said, hey, the Chargers, they always like to play us tough. And with the Eagles offense last week, they had 24 points, and Jalen Hurts threw for 8 for 13 went 8 for 13 on third down. Jalen Hurts went 19 for 23, 152 yards, and a rating of 94.2. So I say it was a pretty good game for Justin. I don't know why I keep saying Justin Herbert. Jalen Hurts. And Barkley, he was kind of had a quiet game last week. He had 3.3 yards per carry, with getting about 60 yards in the game last week. As I'm looking at the stats right here. And week one, Jalen Dotson was our leading receiver for the Philadelphia Eagles with 59 yards. Dallas Goedert, their leading targets, caught all 7 targets with 44 yards. And the D line of the Chiefs, with Drew Tranquil, George Karlaftis, Chris Jones, they're going definitely to get home to Jalen Hurts this week. I mean, they did pretty good getting to Justin Herbert last week. So I gotta say that was a positive to that was pretty good last week. But yeah, they're gonna have to be really dominant this week if they because their secondary did okay last week for the Kansas City Chiefs. But yeah, their defensive line is really gonna have to get to Jalen Hurts, really pressure him a lot. And the Chiefs' offense last week for week one was 21 points. They went 5 for 14 on third down. And then Patrick Mahomes went 258 yards and 89.5 rating, which just wasn't enough to get it done. I mean, Patrick Mahomes, he was doing a lot of work, but it's just some of the other guys weren't really putting it all together. But I gotta say, Tyquan Thornton, our new receiver, had 41 yards. He made a pretty nice catch, over the shoulder catch. It was pretty nice down the field. Like, the Chiefs aren't what we've been for like these past couple years. Like, we haven't had those explosive plays like we used to have. So we need to figure out different things how to get our offense going. But Tyquan Thornton, I think he's going to be a positive with the Chiefs. And Juju Smith-Schuster, he had 55 yards. Travis Kelce had 1 TD with 47 yards. And Travis Kelce, he just really wasn't looking all that great in the first week. And he also got slapped in the face And then the whole stuff with Xavier Worthy, with Travis Kelsey running into him like that, that's just bad. The miscommunication there, and Xavier Worthy's probably gonna be out for a few weeks. Who knows? He might have to get. Hopefully, he doesn't have to get any surgery or be out longer. But yeah, that was just unfortunate because Xavier Worthy, he was the number one for the Chiefs. Oh, as of receivers right now. But Hollywood Brown, he was our go-to guy last week with 99 yards. Almost had a C note last week. Almost getting 100 yards. Um, yeah, our receivers are definitely going to need to step up this week. And also, sometimes you never know what you're going to get with the Philadelphia Eagles. Like sometimes you might get a lot of passing with them, or you might just get like a whole bunch of them carrying the ball. You just never know from week to week what you get with the Philadelphia Eagles. And last week, some of the cornerbacks didn't do all that great. So their cornerbacks are going to step up this week if they're definitely going to win this. The Chiefs' O line is definitely going to have to protect better than what they did in the Super Bowl. But yeah, this is going to be. I think it's going to be a pretty close game. I think it's going to be really close. But ultimately, I think the Eagles they end up pulling it off. Yeah, I see Patrick Mahomes starting 0-2 in the season. I don't see us putting it all together right now. I mean, hopefully I'm wrong, but I just don't see the Chiefs doing much right now. I see the Eagles winning 27-24. Like I said, I think the Eagles are going to win here. And yeah, that was my week 2 preview for the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Go down in the comments, let me know who you think is going to win this game. And also, while I'm at it, I'm going to give the rest of the league predictions while I'm at it. So let's do it. So we got Thursday night football tonight. We got the Washington Commanders at the Green Bay Packers, and the Packers are a minus 170 against the Washington Commanders here tonight. I'm going to go with the Packers. The Packers won last week, which I was very surprised about. But yeah, the Packers won, so I'm going with the Packers this week. All right, and then on Sunday we got the Jacksonville Jaguars going to play the Cincinnati Bengals. Go ahead, give me the Bengals here. I got the Bengals week 2 here. Oh, we got a NFC East matchup here. We got the New York Giants going up against the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, the Giants did not look that great last week. Go ahead and give me the Cowboys to win here. Yeah, give me the Cowboys to win. Then we got this is gonna be another good game. Man, this first 2 weeks look like some really good games here. So we got a NFC North matchup. We got the Chicago Bears going to play the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions are minus 280. I'm going with the Lions here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Lions. Then we got the Los Angeles Rams going to play the Tennessee Titans. The Rams are minus 250. I'm gonna go with the Rams to win here. Yeah, give me the Los Angeles Rams. And then we got a AFC East matchup here between the New England Patriots going to play the Miami Dolphins. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins here. Hopefully they can pull it together here in week 2. I mean, they're playing at home. They are a minus 120. I mean, a lot of people are going with the Patriots, it looks like here, but I'm going to go with the Dolphins. I want to see them put it together because I like to see the Finns get the wins. And then we got the San Francisco 49ers. They're going to New Orleans to play the Saints. I'm going to go with the 49ers there. Yeah, go ahead and give me the 49ers in week 2. Then we got another AFC East matchup. We got the Buffalo Bills going to play the New York Jets. Give me the Bills to win. The Bills are going to win here. With that crazy comeback that they did last week in Sunday Night Football. Wild. That was crazy. But yeah, I'm going with the Buffalo Bills. Then we got the Seattle Seahawks going to play the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers here. Yeah, they're a minus 165. Yeah, give me the Pittsburgh Steelers to win. And then we got the Cleveland Browns going to play the Baltimore Ravens. This is a AFC North matchup. Uh, Baltimore is going to win here. They are a dominant team. I don't know how they blew that game last week. That was just wild. But give me the Baltimore Ravens to win here. Then we got the Denver Broncos going to Indianapolis to play the Colts. The Broncos are a minus 120. I'm going with the Broncos here. The Broncos, they look like a good team. They had a pretty good showing last week, so give me the Broncos. All right, and then we got the Carolina Panthers going to play the Arizona Cardinals. I got the Arizona Cardinals winning here. They are minus 340. And then I already told you about my field. I already told about the Chiefs and the Eagles game. I'm going with the Eagles to win. Yeah, they're minus 120 as well, so I'm going with them to win. Then we got the Atlanta Falcons. This is a Sunday Night Football game. We got the Atlanta Falcons going to play the Minnesota Vikings. Yeah, I don't know why this is the Sunday night game, but whatever. I'm going with the Minnesota Vikings to win here. They are a minus 175, so yeah, I'm going to go with the Vikings. And then Monday night, we got a doubleheader. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to play the Houston Texans. Houston Texans are minus 135. Tampa Bay, they're plus 115. I'm going to go with Houston in this game here. They're playing at home. Give me Houston. Actually, yeah, man. I don't know. This is kind of iffy. But Tampa Bay did look pretty good last week. You know what? No, I'm going to go with Tampa Bay. I'm going with Tampa Bay. All right. And then we got AFC West matchup here. We got the Los Angeles Chargers going to play the Las Vegas Raiders. Ooh, baby. I'm going to go with the Los Angeles Chargers to win this game. Yeah. I'm going to see him winning on the road here. So that was my week 2 NFL 2025 predictions. Go down in the comments. Also, let me know your guys' favorite team in the comments. And what games are you looking most forward to? You got any bets you guys are doing? Let me know. Let me know. But this is your boy Juggernaut right here on the For the Kingdom podcast. Stay tuned for my week 2 recap of the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Kansas City Chiefs, which I will be doing that. I'll be doing a post-game show on Sunday this week, and I'll also be doing reaction to highlight videos. So stay tuned for that. And also go follow me on all my social media platforms. Go follow me on Instagram and X at the True JSB, which you can see right down there. And also hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. That will help out my videos out in the algorithm. And also turn on that notification bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And I will see you guys in my next video. So peace out.